Once upon a Tuesday, in a town where it always smelled like burnt toast, a man named Greg woke up to find that his left foot had turned into a rubber chicken. He screamed, but instead of sound, a parade of tiny elephants marched out of his mouth, playing polka music on accordions. Confused but slightly impressed, Greg hopped out of bed, only to discover that gravity had taken the day off. Just as he started to enjoy the altitude, a talking dolphin wearing a three-piece suit flew past and handed him a subpoena for crimes against breakfast. The judge, a giant disembodied hand, slammed a gavel made of spaghetti and declared, "Guilty!" The courtroom started melting, and just as Greg realized he was now wearing roller skates made of butter, everything turned into static. Somewhere in an alternate reality, a cow in a tuxedo whispered, "It has begun." And then, everything around him transformed into a grand banquet where he was destined to confront his breakfast crimes. Before him, a towering stack of angry pancakes began to tremble, ready to demand justice for their burnt brethren. In that moment, Greg realized he had to battle not just for his honor, but for the future of breakfast itself. With a battle cry that echoed through the gooey hall of breakfast justice, he lunged forward, ready to make his stand. The atmosphere was thick with tension as both sides prepared for an epic clash of culinary proportions. As the battle commenced, Greg's heart raced. He was not just fighting for himself, but for all who'd ever faced culinary injustice. With each charge, Greg felt the weight of breakfast justice resting on his shoulders, and he refused to back down. As the last pancake fell, the other breakfast items cheered, acknowledging Greg as their newfound champion against culinary wrongdoing. In that moment of triumph, Greg realized he had not only defended breakfast, but also discovered a new purpose. With laughter echoing through the air, a new era of breakfast harmony was born, and Greg was hailed as the ultimate breakfast hero. As Greg danced, he felt an overwhelming sense of belonging, knowing he had found his place in this wacky world of culinary camaraderie. In the heart of the celebration, Greg understood that this was just the beginning of his bizarre adventures. With a newfound purpose and friends by his side, Greg looked forward to the adventures that awaited them beyond the breakfast table. In that moment, Greg felt a thrill of anticipation. They would embark on a journey to discover the mysteries of breakfast beyond their wildest dreams. With